to avoid spoilers.
Is it working?
Yep.
Are we dying? No, we're not. Can we get it into the yellow? There it is. Okay.
We are here to raid the game convention murder case.
Yeah.
We'll see the return of the Black Organization in this case.
We're here to watch Conan play some Super Nintendo.
Mantendo. Super Mantendo.
Nintendo. It's a Mantendo because only men play on CD-ROMs. It's the Baker Hotel. I wonder what they bake there.
Your dad consulted on a video game?
Ugh. He sure did. It's called The Great Detective Richard Moore's Mystery Mansion. Yeah, nobody's gonna buy that shit. It's a detective game where players unexpectedly encounter a corpse in a mysterious mansion. Players solve the case while getting hints from Detective Moore, who happens to be there.
Cool. Sounds more like what I'm always doing. Is the featured guest in question going to be okay in that shape?
Feel sick. It's your own fault. You drank too much and of too many kinds of liquor last night. Free celebration indeed. Be quiet. I only have 5 or 6 small drinks. There was a Casper gin, Melchior vodka, and some kind of bourbon.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Well, you okay?
Caspar and Melchior. Names I'll never forget. Those were the code names of the men in black who made my body shrink. Blast it. I need to hurry up and hunt them down. How long do I have to wait before I catch sight of them again?
Don't dilly-dally, Conan. We're gonna go check on our coats. Or check our coats. Stupid. Boy, it sure is crowded. Of course. Everybody who's anyone in the game industry is here. Aren't you Mr. Moore? Huh? It is me, Nakajima of Mantendo. The Great Detective Richard Moore's Mystery Mansion was my idea. Hideki Nakamina.
We read the whole box first and then
okay. Alright. I believe we met at the planning meeting.
Hideaki Nakajima, 27, Nintendo game developer.
Of the Nintendo. Because he's a man. All the buzz at this exhibition is about that game. After all, there's no other game where a real great detective appears. If you can't figure it out, how does the game end? After a certain amount of time, the elapsed Detective Moore falls asleep and the player is doomed to an eternity trapped in the mansion.
In real life, it's just when he falls asleep that the case is solved.
Thanks to your input, we have made a wonderful game. But credit must go to you for thinking of me. You are quite a success, Nakajima. If the game was really your idea, that is. Haida.
Koji Ueda, Nintendo game developer.
I made a mistake when I told you that a game featuring Detective Moore was bound to be a hit. 3 days later, your proposal was approved, and bam, 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 here we are about to unveil it at this exhibition. Really, I don't know whether you're super efficient or just a shrewd little fox. Knock it off. This isn't the place for. You have a genius.
You have a genius.
Okay, yeah. You have a genius for taking things that belong to others, whether it's work or women. Isn't that right, Takashita? Right. But that happened back in college. I don't think about it anymore.
Hironobu Takashita, 27, Nintendo game developer.
I'm not a butcher like a Takashita. But I'm willing to be generous this time. After all, I hear you've got money troubles, and the collectors are after you. Ugh. Sir, are you checking that? Oh, yeah, yes. Here's your claim tag. Whee! 96. Ugh, look at the time. What? We have to get to the meeting now to prepare. But what about this thing? We don't have time to be waiting in such a long line. Pardon us, could you take these first? Mine too. Quit cutting. You'd better hurry too. If you're late, the president will yell at you. True. Please don't mix them up. All three of you have the same briefcase. Yes. Not only the briefcase, but every employee has the same tie, pin, and watch, too. Hey, they all have the company logo on them. It was the president's idea. It's supposed to help leave members of the general public with a stronger impression, of our company. But it's the worst. It's bulky and heavy and easy to mistake for others. Take today for example. Sure, we brought it, but most of us are checking it here. The president's about the only one who actually carries it around. Maybe I should do a robot voice for him. Such a burden, is it? President. Hello there, Mr. Moore. It's an honor to have such a man of distinction collaborate with us. Not at all. Who's saying that? Oh, the woman. Here are your claim tags. Jesus, my throat. In contrast, our employees are blithering idiots. Get to your stations now. Increasing volume now. Yes, sir. Sheesh. Here's your claim tag. Wow, how lucky. 100. We got 100 for our claim number. Today's gonna be a lucky day.
So easily pleased.
Chatter, chatter, chatter. Potato, potato, potato. Sell 1,500. What? I did it. I made a comeback and won.
That's Rachel.
Oh. I did it. I made a comeback and won. Quite impressive, Rachel. And that move is hard to pull off. Yeah, really?
This girl does seem to be pretty lucky.
Hey, let's check out that one next. Wham. Too bad if you get over 250 it lights up. Ka-cha. Hey, Nakajima, come and demonstrate this. What? Oh, sure. Looks like Mr. Nakajima's gonna do it. Wham. Ta-da! 348. Holy God, that's the highest number I can ever think of. Amazing. Do you have some kind of martial arts background, Mr. Nakajima? I did a little boxing in college. He went pretty far with it, actually. How about giving it a try, Rachel? Me? Me? Oh, but, it's a good stress... Is a good stress buster. Stress? You hurry up and come back, Jimmy. Blam! 400. Jesus.
Scary.
Alright. Want to try, Conan?
No, I need to go to the bathroom.
You take a giant piss. You can come with me, kid. I think the bathroom is, thunk. Ow.
Whoa, this guy's huge. Is he from your game company too?
I can't say I've ever seen him.
Really?
All three of you were in the same boxing club in college. Oh.
All three of you were in the same boxing club in college, huh?
Yep, we were pretty strong, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh. Until you quit partway through, that is. Uehara. Ueda, that's his name. Never would have thought all three of us would end up at the same company. See you later. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You bum. Gentleman with number 98.
Hey, it's that big man again. That's the logo of the company Mr. Nakajima and the others work for.
Whoa.
That's strange. If he's an employee, he should be wearing the company necktie pin too. And Mr. Nakajima said he'd never seen him before. Well, I guess it doesn't concern me. Oh, I'll buy Rachel's dad a tomato juice to help get rid of his hangover.
Yeah, it's me. Tequila.
Huh?
The transaction is complete. Don't worry, no slip-ups. Quit worrying, Melchior. I'll be joining you there by evening.
What?
You tell Caspar that too.
Ah. A loading screen. Oh, okay, there it is.
I had flashbacks of last week where it went to maintenance mode. This guy, he's part of the syndicate of the Men in Black.
Just some kid. The brat dropped his change everywhere. See you later, Melicor.
At last I found them.
What?
Hey,
That's
mister.
the most evilest smile I've seen on him.
Move your foot. I can't get my 10 yen coin.
Ding. Stick.
Serves you right. Or that's him.
Serves you right, dirty brat.
Ow. Good. I stuck the bug and transmitter on the bottom of his shoe. Now I just wait for him to lead me. Right there. Right to Melchior and Casper.
Blip.
I'll just adjust the frequency here.
Kasher. Thump thump.
Strange.
Oh, I thought that was
That's
you.
him. No.
Strange.
So I can hear what the bug's picking up.
Why isn't this opening?
A door?
Oh, it's unlocked.
Is that a toilet stall door?
Oh, ksh.
Huh?
Flash. Floom. Blast. Wow.
What? What happened?
It was an explosion, Conan. I'm sure you've seen one of those before.
File 5. Where were the explosives?
In this bathroom stall. Bwoosh. Bwoosh. What was that sound just now?
There was an explosion!
What? An explosion?
Yes, there was a sudden blast of light all in that hallway over there.
Huh? Come back, kid. Kid. Oh man, this is horrible.
Hey, this is the shoe that big man was wearing. So did that man get caught in this explosion after all?
Let's go out, kid. It's dangerous here. Wham.
Shoot. I finally had a lead on those guys. Why'd this have to happen? Was it just a coincidence that he got caught in this, or did someone intend to rub him out? If so, who? Wait a sec. Just before he died in the explosion, he said.
Why isn't this opening? Oh, it's unlocked.
In that case, maybe this explosion was... That's Megara.
Oh.
Yep.
Terrorism. Yes, Inspector. The explosion occurred in the western style stall next to the window. It looks like some kind of explosive was fixed to the stall door or something. So, this was indiscriminate murder. There was one victim, a male. And you don't know who he was. It's difficult, everything's blown up to bits, and there's nothing to identify him by. You men were the first to run in here. Did you see any suspicious? Anyone suspicious? No, or, nobody really.
I saw something.
Huh?
I didn't notice anyone suspicious, but I did see the man who died.
Are you serious, Conan? How the fuck are you everywhere? Every murder.
It was a big man, over 2 meters tall. I bet he was from the Kansai area. Remember Mr. Nakajima? You saw him too. That big man wearing black who bumped into us in the hall.
Oh, that man. What did you say? Why do you say Kansai?
I heard him saying something in the men's room just before the blast. He used the Kansai dialect when he said, "Why isn't this opening?" And oh, it's unlocked. Don't you think he was talking about the stall door?
That suggests the explosives were attached to the stall door. Hey kid, it's lucky you're okay.
Yeah, you must have been close.
Yeah, you must have been close to the toilets just before the explosion.
I guess luck was on my side. I can hardly come out and say I heard it through the bug I planted on that big man's shoe.
Anyway, it seems certain that the explosives were planted beforehand in the restroom. But what was the suspect's motive? It seems like more than just a violent prank. Excuse me. May I have a word?
The president.
President? President Nixon. Yes, my name is Ishikawa. I'm the president of Nintendo. I am part robot. This is my kid. President of Nintendo, the company, presenting the game exhibition today. Actually, 2 days ago, I received an odd letter. An odd letter? Oh, that was wrong. An odd letter. Whip. I brought it along to show it to my employees at the celebration after today's exhibition. Thought it'd be good for a laugh. I never dreamed this would happen. That this is a threat letter. Why didn't you alert us as soon as you got this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought it was just some harassment. Inspector, we found this in the rubble. This one's a key, but what's the round thing? Oh, that's a key to one of our company briefcases. The round thing is the company emblem that's on the briefcases. See, that's the case.
That's right. That big man had one of those. But why did he have that briefcase? He picked it up at the coat check.
The explosions were strong enough to warp this metal plate.
What? There's something wrong with that emblem. Why is it warped toward the inside of the case?
Why is that page all fucking weird? It goes from clear to foggy.
If the explosive blast happened on the inside of the case, the emblem should have warped toward the outside. Hey, wait, didn't that guy?
The transaction is complete. Don't worry, no slip-ups.
Don't tell me. The person who planted the explosives was.
Given that he had this briefcase, was it one of our employees that died? That's certainly likely.
Huh?
But, But can you think of a big, tall man in our company who comes from Kansai? Maybe, which is one of today's visitors.
You're wrong.
You're all stupid and dumb.
That man was neither an employee nor a visitor. He was one of.
One of what?
Nothing.
Hey, all of the people who visited the hotel today are still being detained, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They've been told to remain in their rooms until we give further notice. All right, then. First, let's identify the victim. Question everyone, waiting to see if anyone knows a big man who speaks with a Kansai accent. Yes, sir. Be careful. There may still be terrorists lurking around in the hotel.
But this wasn't terrorism. This was murder. Somebody targeted that big man and killed him. That emblem was warped toward the outside of the case because it took the impact of the blow from the inside. In other words, the explosives were inside the briefcase, and that big man wasn't talking about the stall door.
Why isn't this opening? Oh, it's unlocked.
It was the key. The key wouldn't open the case, and the moment it opened, it exploded. Looks like the perpetrator is the person who gave that briefcase to the big man. Must be the person he had the transaction with, and the transaction took place there. All he had to do is swap claim tags with the other person. What a perfect way to hand something off without anybody suspecting anything. There, the cloak check.
Let us see. Besides that tall man, nobody else has come to retrieve their belongings yet.
Really?
Come to think of it, that man was a bit strange. He checked his bag only to come right back and fetch it.
That means the person that he had the transaction with hasn't come back yet to get his back. In other words, there's a good chance the person's still here in this hotel.
What's this about, kid? Does this have something to do with that explosion?
Nah.
Good.
Good, there's still a chance. This might not be a dead end. If I can somehow find the transaction partner and get him to talk, I might find something out. Something that will lead me to Melchior and Casper, those men in black.
Explosives inside the case?
Right, that big man who died to get a full case full of explosives from his transaction partner.
Transaction partner?
Yeah, before the perpetrator gets back to coat check, you've got to check out the bags there. You might figure out who planted the explosives.
Stop it, kitty. You've been watching too many spy movies.
Damn, these guys are useless. Just let me speak to the inspector.
Well, no, he's way too busy right now for you, kid.
Let me go. If we don't hurry, the perpetrator will get away. Then I'll lose my chance at finding out.
Who's in love with me? Finding out what?
Rachel.
Where on earth have you been? I've been so worried. Oh no, you're hurt.
Huh?
What have you been up to?
Hey. 196.
There are claim tags from the coat check. Number 100 is ours and 96 is Dad's. I hung on to both tags because Dad's still in sorry shape.
Wait a sec. I think that big man's claim number was...
Gentleman with number 98.
That means his transaction partner was someone who cut in between Rachel's dad and us. It was one of those, sir.
Those bastards.
I don't know what the reason was, but I'm certain that one of those men checked the case packed with explosives to murder that big man.
Mm-hmm.
When the two secretly swapped claim tags, the transaction was complete. He probably handed him the key to the briefcase then, too. Not knowing this, the big man entered a toilet stall to confirm the contents of the case. The moment he opened it,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh.
yeah, this
Okay.
it wasn't loading, so it somehow jumped forward. No, it doesn't fit. If the perpetrator had intended to kill the big man from the beginning, why did he choose such a place for the transaction? With a big explosion at his own company's game exhibition, he risked falling under suspicion himself. He must have known that big man would check the contents of that briefcase after he picked it up. Plus, it bugs me that the key he handed the big man didn't work on the briefcase lock. There wasn't any reason to hand him a key that didn't match. Wait, no. Have I totally misunderstood?
Yes. The customer was number 38. Number 56, sir?
So nobody knew of the big man. Hmm? Nobody saw. Oh, nobody. And nobody saw anyone suspicious either.
The customer was number 99.
Oh, that's me.
Number 97, sir?
Yes.
Number 124. Right here.
What? Oh,
You guys better open them and check them too. These briefcases are easy to get mixed up.
oh, these briefcases are easy to get mixed up. I'm sure it's fine.
I didn't have much inside anyway.
Hold on. Maybe.
I know it is. Ah!
So that's what happened. The perpetrator hadn't anticipated this. This was an unexpected murder. Conan's miscalculation.
How dare he miscalculate? Baker Hotel.
Listen,
weird.
everyone. You can go home for today. But if any of you remember seeing anyone that could have planted the bomb, make sure to report it to me, Megure, at the police headquarters.
No, if everyone goes home now, the culprit will get away forever.
Yeah.
And so will those men in black. Those men whose poison made me small. Darn it, I have a hunch as to who planted it, but I have no proof. Oh well, I guess I have to borrow the old man's body and voice again. Maybe I can trap the culprit.
Zoop. Whoosh. Frick.
Huh? Rachel's butt.
You okay, Dad? Ow, why does my ass itch?
Hey, you still have my claim ticket, don't you?
What? How come Rachel's not getting sleepy?
Don't worry, I have it right here in my pocket.
Then fetch our stuff so we can get the hell out of here.
Oh, it got stuck in the claim tag.
Fine.
I only have one tranquilizer needle. Oh.
Wait, go back. That's funny.
And
Lousy pervert. Yeah. Whack. Conan? Don't tell me that was you.
I saw some lint stuck to your pants. More importantly, shouldn't you move your foot?
Oh, Dad, did you touch my ass? No, it was Conan. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Hang in there, Dad.
I lucked out. Now I'll just set this to the old man's voice.
I think that would be you, right?
Yeah, I'm fine, Rachel. In fact, now everything's clear.
Clear?
Inspector McGeary,
Hmm?
don't let the guests leave yet.
Ah, don't be foolish. We're dealing with an indiscriminate bomber. There may be other bombs planted. We have to hurry and evacuate them from the hotel.
Indiscriminate bomber? There was never any bomb planted in this hotel. The culprit was after a specific individual. The bomb was intentionally planted in his belongings. Are you sure you want to release everyone, including the bomber?
Ugh, too much.
The suspect is still among these people.
Whoa.
What? You're saying you know who the bomber is?
No, I have an idea, but I'm not certain yet.
Well then.
But all I have to do is check the contents of a certain item, and the suspect will be forced to admit his crime.
What certain item?
Yes, the item. Mr. Nakajima, I'd like to check the contents of the briefcase you've been holding on to so carefully.
Nakajima, don't tell me you.
No, not me. I'm no bummer.
And you allow me to take a look inside.
No, this is porno mags. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm really perverted. Don't look inside.
Let him open it. There's nothing important in there anyway, right? But he may have the plans for a new game in there.
Right, exactly. So it won't do to show anyone. You want to be accused of murder? Let go.
Well, wait. Whack. Huh? It's a furry costume.
Takashita? Takashita? What's this? Money? Oh. Huh?
It's all clear now. Mr. Takashita, you're the bomber.
What?
What's going on, Moore? Why did he scream so loudly?
Because he thought the bomb he had planted in that briefcase was going to explode.
The bomb in the briefcase.
Right. The company emblem recovered from the scene of the car explosion was bent toward the outside. That showed that the force of the explosion was directed out from the briefcase. In other words, the bomb was planted inside the briefcase.
You mean to excuse me? You mean to say when that big man said before he died, why isn't this opening? Oh, it's unlocked. He was talking about.
Exactly. He had trouble getting the case to open, but then realized it was unlocked.
So he handed the victim the briefcase with the bomb in it.
No, it wasn't him. Someone else handed the victim that briefcase. It was Mr. Nakajima. He had a certain transaction with him. Am I right?
Ugh. Transaction.
Conan overheard the big man talking about the transaction on the phone. They used a check counter to conduct the transaction.
Whoa.
Each man checked this briefcase, then later traded claim tags and picked the other one up as evidence. My tag is number 96 and Rachel's is 100. Mr. Ueda, Mr. Nakajima, and Mr. Takashita cut in between us. Naturally, this means they should have the numbers between ours, 97, 98, 99. Yet somehow when Mr. Nakajima went to pick up his briefcase, his tag was number 124. And Conan overheard the big man's claim number 2. The gentleman with number 98?
Oh, that would be me, sorry. The gentleman with number 98.
I see. They arranged their transaction just as you described. Everything falls into place.
I suspect they exchanged claim tags when Mr. Nakajima and Conan bumped into the big man. They stealthily swapped tags along with the keys to the briefcases. The big man used the claim tag to pick up Mr. Nakajima's briefcase when he went to the men's room to confirm its contents. But then why did he have trouble with the key in the lock? Or that's McGeary.
Oh. But then why did he have trouble with the key in the lock?
There's no way it would have fit. That briefcase had already been swapped for another by Mr. Takashita. That's right, Mr. Takashita intended the briefcase with the bomb to kill Mr. Nakajima.
What?
Once again, it was a case of swapped claim tags. He had Mr. Nakajima play the punching game. I bet he swapped the tags when Mr. Nakajima took off his jacket. In fact, he'd had a problem on his hands just when he was going to check the suitcase with the bomb in at the counter. My claim number was 96. Mr. Nakajima was right behind us, so his would certainly be in the 90s as well. On the other hand, Mr. Takashita wasn't even in line yet at that point. His number would have been in the hundreds for sure. If later he tried to swap a claim tag numbered in the 90s for one in the hundreds, the swap might have been noticed. That's why Mr. Takashita cut in between me and Rachel. So his claim number would be in the 90s, just like Nakajima.
Takashita? It can't be true. But do you have proof?
Yes. The bag Mr. Takashita is holding right now is the one Mr. Nakajima was supposed to hand to the big man. I think you'll find that the key found at the scene of the explosion will fit perfectly in that lock. Briefcase that was blown up was a Nintendo original. You need only examine the briefcases of the Nintendo employees present here to know for sure that Mr. Takashita is the only one missing a briefcase. After all, his briefcase was blown to smithereens.
So, that big man wasn't supposed to.
Right, he wasn't supposed to die.
I never thought that explosion came from the bomb I planted. I even sent a threatening letter to make it look like an act of terrorism, but now look. Takashita. That's right, Nakajima. You're the one that was supposed to die. You killed Yoshimi. Yoshimi? She was the manager of our college boxing club. She committed suicide after Nakajima dumped her. Suicide? But why would Mr. Takashita be the one to... Yoshimi was originally his girlfriend since junior high. I bet he felt...
So, Mr. Nakajima, you're lucky to have escaped with your life.
Huh?
About time we got to the real business. Tell me about the man who you had the transaction with. Who exactly was that big man in black? It'd be wise of you to talk. His syndicate will be after you anyway. You messed up the deal.
Syndicate?
Your best course of action is to tell all and have the police protect you.
But I don't really know anything. The place we met was always the same, but that's all I know. We met at a bar called Cocktail on the top floor of the Daikoku building in Baker.
Cocktail in the Daikoku building.
Hey, more. What do you mean by syndicate? Hey.
Here. This is it. Finally. I've finally traced them. This is it.
This is it. We did it.
Flash. Boom.
What?
What? Those are just random people.
Yeah.
What happened? Bored suddenly.
No.
Hey, stay away from there, kid.
Let go. I'm not a kid. I'm...
Radioactive man.
The police arrived 1 hour later, but due to horrific amount of explosives used, the bar was obliterated without a trace. The destruction was so complete they couldn't even determine whether any people had been inside. The only information that emerged from this case was that Mr. Nakajima particularly taken from his company a list of the most talented computer programmers throughout the world. The men in black had offered him a huge sum for this list. Did those men die, or did they merely find a way to disappear? Just as the black smoke obscured the sky, the case remained a mystery, shrouded in darkness.
We did it.
Oh no, kid, get away from that explosion. Oh no, you're
that
trying to
was
get to a ghoul.
Much shorter case,
But it was an important case.
because it brought back the men in black.
That's right. Will Smith is back. Along with Tommy Lee Jones and, yes, even Michael Jackson. He's Agent M.
Maybe if they ever do a Conan English live action, they should have Will Smith play as vodka.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the Holmes Freak murder case tomorrow, which sees the return of Harley or Heiji. We'll do that tomorrow, probably around the same time.
Bitches.